everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I am going to be doing a quick check-in, a cash stuffing and reset for the last week of my pay cycle, because I get paid next week, and because of that I'm also going to be doing a game day and just stuffing some leftover money. Now I will say I had a bit left over in a buffer in my bank and I got a refund in, and I had the realisation that I really don't think I'm going to be able to finish the challenges that I've set for myself. So the Babes at Budget Shop monthly challenge. It's just a bit harder than I anticipated, because every week I'm using my leftover rollover money for shopping and petrol to do the Candy Skies and Dilly Dally Dots that you've seen. It's not called Dilly Dally Dots at all, is it? It's called Fill the Dots. But my spare money's gone into that. So rather than, I think before when I did my autumn binder, I had quite a big chunk of money that was building up each week. That's not happening at the moment. So long story short, I withdrew some money so that I would have enough to finish off some challenges. And I've decided for Babes at Budget Shop and Lily Rain Designs, those challenges, which are the monthly ones that I'm going to be doing all year. I think I mentioned it before, but in case you didn't know, I'm going to be running them from payday to payday. So my January one needs to finish before February payday, if that makes sense, which is why it's rolled over and is still going on in February. But anyway, that's a lot of waffle. It'll all make sense. If you've not seen one of my videos before, it will all make sense when I'm in the savings binder. So yeah, let's just get on with it. So I hope you were well and have had a good week. Did anyone else have crazy weather yesterday? My friend at work on, I think it was Wednesday, said how she heard apparently we were due snow, and we were all like, no. But then it was crazy hail yesterday that came down out of nowhere, looked like and lay on the floor like snow, and then I went for a walk at lunchtime and just got absolutely drenched. So I hope everyone else didn't have that happen, because it was like crazy. But let me just zoom you in quick actually. Okay, so I transferred over last Saturday's spending and then accidentally went on autopilot and highlighted Sundays as well. So sorry about that, but I spent £19.27 in Lidl on Sunday, for groceries, and then £8.10 in Co-op for work spends. I'm trying this thing where I set myself up ready for the week and then I don't spend a crazy amount nipping into Co-op every day. So I think that's worked. You'll see. Actually, my spending has been a lot less this week, so that's really good. But yeah, Monday as usual, £30 in petrol. I did some extra driving because I'd been to book club last week and I think I went into town. So petrol was more than usual. £11.80 on Amazon. This was in beauty. And I actually only had about £5 left in beauty. So I pulled some money across from my fun budget to cover that. That was on a moisturiser and what else was it on? Mascara, moisturiser and mascara. From Amazon, and then 80p in Co-op. That was some bread rolls for my lunch. And then Tuesday, £1.40 in Co-op. If I'm honest, I can't remember exactly what that was, but it would have been something for work. That's a really odd amount. I don't know what that was, but that would have been work spends. Wednesday was a no spend day. Let me grab the stickers. So yeah, no spend on Wednesday. I'm just going to have to give up on that particular one because it's not ever coming out. No spend then. £3.50 in Co-op on Thursday. I know what this was. I did get a meal deal. So that was that. And then I had a refund of that jacket body warmer thing that I bought. £63. I actually got this all wrong. I said I spent £63.50 on it. I didn't. I spent £66.50 on it. It was £63 for the thing plus £3.50 postage. So yeah, £63 went in, and that's actually what I used. I withdrew some of that to have the cash available for my savings challenges that we're going to do today. So that was that. 45p yesterday in the Co-op again. £10.62 in Tesco. That was on some groceries. Oops, I missed that entirely. And then £25 on Amazon. That was on a birthday present for someone. And then here we are today, £3.60 in Tesco, again on some groceries, lunch for today. So that's everything. And I think actually on reflection, I feel like I missed something, but I don't think I have. I've just had a really good week of not spending too much, which is good considering this was last Saturday. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. So let's just even out the purse and get that all sorted. I hope I've zoomed you out to the same level we were at before. It's also quite dark here today, so it might be quite shadowy. I'm trying with the camera a bit further away from me, so I hope I'm in shot as well for all of this, because I can't see it as easily as I normally can. But anyway, we have got, what's that stuck on? The £5 in beauty is gone. Beauty is empty, so I'll take that out. Eating out is empty. Fun, £8.10 is not in there. Actually, if I'm honest, I think I've gone a bit wrong somewhere, because I've got £43 in there currently. So I've done one of these ones ready to use, but that doesn't quite add up. I know I took some money out to buy the bits for my beauty. I think what I actually did was maybe, I think it stayed in my styling and I spent that rather than my work spends. I think I've got a bit out of sorts with that, but there is £43 in there currently, so that is the correct amount. Groceries, £10 left from last week, so I'll put that here. And petrol, there is nothing left. There's no change or anything. Well, there is change, but there's nothing from petrol. So the change I've got left is here. There's quite a lot of it. Is that everything? Yes. And then just quickly, because I realised I hadn't done it last week, I want to just update this, which is my I guess sinking funds one binder, or things that digital pots, but Botox has stayed the same. Days Out has got the cash that I need to. I'm not actually going to bother taking this back to the bank. I'm going to just transfer that amount on payday and then use this as if I'd taken it out of the bank. Effort Fund is the same. Gifts no longer has £40 in there. It has £11.25, so I've done one of those to represent that. Hair, I took this out. I didn't do it last week, but I had my hair done, so that's empty. And everything else in here is up to date. So that's that done. So now on to the reason that we're here, which is my savings challenge binder. What I'm actually going to do before I begin this is I'm just going to count this change and get rid of the shrapnel and put it into my penny savings tin. I really want to get this done. I think maybe I've got like £5 left to do, and then I need to get myself to one of those machines. It was really simple. The bank near work had one of the paying in machines, and now I can't find out online if that's the case. And it's near work, but it's annoying because you still have to drive into town to do it. So and I had to do it on my lunch break, so I don't want to make the trip if it's not there. But what do people do otherwise? I guess I could bag it up and take it to the post office maybe. Or how much do those machines in like Sainsbury's and everything, how, I know they take not a commission, I suppose it's a commission, a cut from it. Does anyone know how much they take? Because otherwise I have just got, I think, well, there'll be about £100 in here. So I don't just want to, well, it's not going to sit around. I'll use it regardless, but yeah, I need to figure that out. But anyway, 2, 4, 6, 7, and I'll use these 250p's to make 8. So that will go into the binder, which leaves 50, 70, 80, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, £1. I'm probably actually going to save this penny because I need to get petrol on Monday, and we all know how annoying it is to go over by 1 penny. So I'm going to actually put that back in my purse. So let's get this without making too much noise. So £1, yeah? 50, 70, 80, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. So the highest I can do is 36, 35. Hang on. Let me get a calculator because my brain's not working today. Right. 100 minus... yeah, 36 minus 35 is 29, 3 and 29. 36, 35 and 29. Fine, we can do that. So I've already crossed these through once for the first time that I did the challenge. So we're on the second time now, which is why I'm crossing the other way. So 29, 36 and 35. I might have a little count off camera and figure out how much is left. It must be £4 or £5 left to go in there. So let's just put these in quickly. Mind your ears. And for anyone wondering, oh, I put my thumb right on that one I just done. These are stickers that I sell in my Etsy shop. So this is the 0 to 100, and as I said, I've done it twice, and it saves £50 and 50p, I think, the first time you do it. So yeah, £101 should be saved in there once it's done. So now into the binder, and I may skip fill the dots and roll twice next week. I'll come back to that one. Candy Skies first. Oh, I haven't told you how much money I've got. I've got the 10 here. Let's move that up. 10 there. And in the back here, I've got £30 that I withdrew and £5 that was left just from rollover from other weeks. So I've got, what's that then? 45 plus 8, £53 to stuff. So Candy Skies finally is being kind to me, and I know I've only got to do £1 this week, so let's move that down and put £1 in. Oops, so there's that. Then on to Babes at Budget, oops, which I really did neglect, and I know next month saves £60, so I really need to be on it with making sure I stuff that and budget, have an allowance in my budget, making sure that I do actually account for that money rather than trusting that I'll have enough from rollover, because that's just not happening at the moment. I'm trying to find a bit of paper or something to scratch this off, because last time I had these sparkles, not from Babes at Budget, it went everywhere. So what do you guys care about the scratch off? It says 40 and I know that there's 10 in there already, so I know 30 has to go back in. I might just do that, you know. I can't face, sorry, I'm trying not to show you my pajamas. I can't face the scratch off stuff everywhere. So let's just put in 30 and I will do that. In fact, I could not do that and then potentially save it for next year. I'll have a think. But 30 in there, and that one is fully done. And what I might do as well, I thought, is put all of the January ones, there's only going to be 2 of every month because of Lily Rain and Babes at Budget, but put them into one envelope together, because otherwise I'm going to be using a lot of envelopes, aren't I? But that's that one done. And then on to Lily Rain Designs. Each one of these was £1, and I had £10 in already. Let me move that, I hope you can see. £10 in already, which left 6 to stuff, and luckily I've got £6 in £2 coins, so that's good. So let me just tick these off and hope I picked the right colour. Oh, I don't know if that is, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one is fully done, so I'm pleased with that. So that is a total of £56 saved for January with these challenges alone. And as I said, next month is this beefy £60 one, which I'm not looking forward to. Same again, it will be every one of Lily Rain Designs will be £16 for the month, so that's quite a nice one. That's like a mini one that I'll do just with pound coins. The other one I wanted to do was my anniversary one. That is coming up next week. This is going to save £30, so each one of these is £2, so it saves 30 in total. We're probably not going to do anything. We spoke the other day, and I think we're just going to get one of those dine in for 2 meals from M&S. So I thought this as well. We might even use, I haven't discussed it with Nick, but we might use the joint account for that, because we've got, we do the council tax over 10 months. So this month and next month, we're not paying council tax. So there is extra in the joint account that we could use for that. And then I might just get him a little gift with this. So I'm going to speak to him later, actually, and suggest that. So let me just colour these in now. And I've just been colouring in the little hearts. So 1, 2. These are from Cash But Cute. As if I needed to say, really, you all know. And I should have said the Candy Skies is from Violet Moon Budgets. I know Cash But Cute had her shop open this morning. She has some really cute challenges, new ones in there. I need to be realistic. I thought about setting an alarm and doing it. I forgot to do that, and it was too late by the time I'd done. And then I was watching Budget with Christina. She had some challenges from Plan Budget Repeat? It is, isn't it? And she also she started doing foil ones. I don't know if she did them all along, actually, but she's got some foil ones that would look so good in my seasonal binder. So I was really debating doing them, but I am going to see how I'm getting on with this, because as I said, it's been trickier than I thought making sure I got the money, and I don't even now, I don't know that I'm going to get this one done. So I'm going to have a think about what I'll do with that. I would love to get them. I'm getting that itch to buy some Happy Mail. But I'm not going to, well, I can't promise I'm not going to act on it. I'm going to try not to act on it. But anyway, £30 in there. That is also fully funded. So pleased with that one as well. And then what do we have left? We've got £6 left. So I could put 5 into winter. I could put it all into winter, to be fair, and just get on with that. And then do this next week. What do we think? Because I could end, it feels like I'm cheating already not doing this. But then I could end up, do you know what? Let's roll. Pray for me that I don't get a 5 or a 6. A 1 would be nice. Then I'll have the £5. Let's, if I roll a 1 now, you're all going to think I cheated. Oh, 5. Guys, I'm going to roll again. I am a cheat. Okay, I did cheat on that, but you've got to let me have it. 1. Right, let's get a different colour out. I've gone very pink heavy. Will this look horrible? Let's add in a yellow. Oh, that's very fluorescent, but here we go. Don't judge me on the cheating. You got to do what you got to do. I'm going to save the same amount at the end of it all. Let's just move on. So £1 going into there. I've just realised I think I was on a weird setting and it may have been quite dark for all of that filming, so I'm sorry if that's the case. But yeah, so that's that done. Don't ever talk to me about the fact I cheated. So that leaves £5 that I'm going to put into the winter one. And then Pancake Day is the end of February, so this has got to save £20, and I feel like I could do that, not with pound coins because that's not going to happen, but I could do that relatively quickly. And then come March, I will, March payday, I'll switch it up and start doing my spring binder. So actually, do I want to put £5 in there? Maybe I do, and then that gives me longer. I've got till March to do this. Yeah, let's do that. £5 into pancake profits. I used to be cute and colour all these things in for Cash But Cute, which I did on the anniversary one, to be fair. But this one is just going to look an absolute mess if I try and do that. So let's get a nice... I could do the yellow, but that's quite fluorescent. Should I do brown? Let's do a nice brown. So what are we going to cross off? Let's cross off. Let's just do it in a row. So syrup, butter, blueberries, flour, and jam. This is, I mean, there's just me and Nick, so we are not spending a lot of money on pancakes. This money is just going to go towards my savings. I was having a think actually the other day, and I think I'm going to put everything in here eventually towards my iris binder 500, because that I had to empty. There's a real echo in here today and I don't know why. Sorry if you can hear that. I had to dip into the iris binder and the money that I had to pay the vet fee, the vet bills for Coco. So that's not looking very good. Not good at all. So I'm going to save up and be putting that money into there eventually. So yeah, this might just be something. I've got nothing in mind really for any of it in here, except for Candy Skies, because as I said, that's around my birthday. So I will be buying something like that. But otherwise, it's just a sort of a challenge to myself to see how much I can save. So that was the ramble that no one asked for. But yeah, that is pancake profits done. And that is everything. Pages to pounds. I haven't finished reading my book yet. I'm about a third of the way through. So yeah, everything's stuffed. So thank you so much for joining me again for another video. I hope you are all having great months and that your budgets are on track and everything's looking really healthy. How are you feeling now that we're out of January? I know that's always a relief when, I don't know, it feels like January is not really a reset. It is a reset of the budget, isn't it? But it's a hard month. So I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, let me know down below how things are going for you. And let me know any of your favourite shops on Etsy, because as I said, I've got the real bug. And I know there's so many creators out there that I see the ones that I'm familiar with from before, but there's so many like newer people that are doing amazing design. So if you have a shop or a channel on here, actually, if you have a shop or a channel, or you can recommend anyone to me, please let me know, because I would love to check that out. And yeah, next week will be a budget reset. I feel like I thought there was going to be something else next week, and I was right. Oh, that's it. My Lily Rain Designs Valentine's box should come hopefully next week. I know she's posted them, and the goal was she's aiming to get them to people before Valentine's, so it obviously depends on the Royal Mail now. So hopefully that'll be here. So if the video's not going to end up too long, I'll do a little unboxing of that as well for you. So that should be a really exciting video. So I hope you'll stick around for that. And I'll see you again soon. Guys, just realised I didn't actually restuff anything, did I? My purse is empty. So I need to fix that for the week. And I can't even think of how to do some clever editing and slot it in as if this didn't happen. So you're just getting this at the end. I've got £60 here. I'm going to put the usual 30 into groceries, 30 into petrol. So let's do that quickly, otherwise I'm gonna have a shock when I go to Lidl tomorrow morning, aren't I, and there's no money in there. I don't even know what I was doing, you know. 30 into groceries, 30 into petrol. And now we are, oops, officially done. Thank you so much for watching.